Hey Horseman, it's Friday, and let's get this part out of the way really quick. Arthur, I would like you to watch something. So just click here and watch it. As for the rest of you, I am going to address all of you. First of all, Nate. Nate. You missed today. I'm upset, I'm disappointed, very sad. You know, especially because you're the one of us who has left first, and we don't get to see you very often, and part of the point of this video was, you know, to keep in contact and be part of each other's lives. And you are failing. Way to fail. You fail. Just video fail. Fail. Max, congratulations on having the best shimmy in Europe. I don't know. We're all excited to see you back. We're going to go out and do something on Sunday. I don't really know what. I guess you're probably on the flight back at this point right now, maybe? Maybe you're not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad you had fun, and I look forward to my gift, because I like gifts and free things. That goes for all of you. I like gifts and free things. Gavin, I love you. I think you're great. I look forward to living with you, but you need to let go of the whole 4th of July deal. But I love 4th of July. It's one of my favorite holidays. Why? Because it's usually barbecue oriented, there's great food, and explosions. And I love explosions. I love being able to watch explosions in the sky and cheer at them and not have to fear for my life most of the time, because sometimes things go wrong, and we all know that. That's actually also part of the fun and part of the reason why I love 4th of July so much, because it's a dangerous holiday. Fireballs flying through the air and then falling to the ground, and the adrenaline and the awe of it, and being able to feel, you know, the shockwave from those blasts go off in your chest. It is just, I'm a huge fan, and I always have been. Now, I'm going to be honest here. When they sang the national anthem in our little group of friends, I did not stand. I stood at the end of it, and that was partly for 2 reasons. Partly, yes, you're correct, because the song was over and the fireworks were over, and it was time to move back over to the little barbecue area and eat more food. But also partly because I was sitting next to you and you were livid, and I legitimately kind of feared for my life. I don't see it as an obligation. Patriotism, to me, isn't something that's important. Because, yes, I'm proud to be in a country that allows me so much freedom. And I'm very lucky for that. I did nothing to earn it. And I'm here, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that. But where I was born, it was just a circumstance. You know, if I were born in some third world country, I wouldn't have the opportunities I would now, let alone the opportunities to be talking to you guys every day over the internet and YouTube. I can be a patriot where, you know, I respect that part of it, where I respect and I'm very proud to have the opportunities and the privileges that we Americans do. But patriotism, to a point, just rubs me the wrong way. Why? Because a lot of people who, you know, take patriotism to a level far more than I do, make it almost seem like they're lauding it over above people who are from different countries. And it's almost like an elitist sort of way of thinking. And I don't think that that's right at all. I don't think America is better than any other country. I think we're very, very lucky, and we have a lot more privileges than a lot of countries, but I would never say that it's better than any other country, just because it's not my place to do so. People put this stigma on it, and Max, you're seeing this firsthand. America isn't that different from a lot of other, you know, countries. And who cares if they use a different currency or speak a different language or have a different, you know, political system than we do. It doesn't make anybody better or worse than anybody else. And that doesn't really address why I didn't stand during the national anthem. Part of it was just because it was a bunch of our friends singing. I didn't feel obligated to anybody, you know, and I don't feel obligated to show my respect for the country I happen to live in front of you guys, because you all know me pretty well. I feel like I don't owe it to anybody to do that. You have a lot of good points. If you want to make the decision to stand and cover your heart every time you hear the national anthem, that's fine. But, and if I go to a ball game, I'll do it. Or if I am, at some kind of ceremony, or, someplace where it's a legitimate experience, I will do it. But I'm not going to stand up in a backyard with a bunch of friends that happen to be singing it. That said, I respect your patriotism, Gavin. I think you're a lot more of a patriot than I am, and you have a lot more respect for the privileges and rights that we are allowed and have in this country than I do. And I do take them for granted, mostly just because I've never been out of the country. I've never seen, anything other than America. That is a big deal, and I should, but I haven't had that opportunity. So, Gavin, I hope there's no hard feelings, and I think I did this without pissing you off, or at least I hope I did. So, that's all I have to say about that. So, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to probably make myself a bowl of cereal or a sandwich or something, because I'm a little hungry, and I'm going to edit my video and post it, and probably hang out with you guys later. Max, I will see you on Sunday, because you'll be here, and not in Europe anymore. And that's really exciting. Woohoo. I don't know. Yeah.